Greetings. My name is Tsepo Maiwashe, and I just want to share my story to Phoenix about who I am, where I come from, and what I have studied. So I'm a young man who grew up in a place called Samaria. It's a place in the farms in the confluence of Limpopo, South Africa and Botswana, actually, where they meet. That was the farm where I grew up. And growing up, I remember very well, was more exposed to farm workers. And what I wanted to do was just to be a farm worker because that's what I was mostly exposed to. And upon going to primary school, somehow at school, they discovered that I had the potential to be able to understand maths and natural sciences. And I remember in grade 8 when one of the teachers told me that, Sepo, you are smart and you can become someone who is better. You can get out of the farm. You can make a better life for yourself and for your siblings. And I remember I started believing that statement, what the teacher said. And I did that, exactly that. And by the grace, I was the first person to do Matric and finish it in my family. And then upon completion of my Matric, I was one of the best learner in the circuit. I remember 2016 Nano circuit, and everyone expected me really to do engineering or something health related or one of those massive courses. And I remember that upon my application, I just had I applied also for teaching, but I was never seeing myself being a teacher because it was never something that was in mind. I always had those high thoughts and high hopes that I will do engineering and everything. So I applied for aeronautical, I applied for mechanical, I applied for mining, geology, pharmacy, and there was teaching. So when I got accepted on everything that I applied for, and then the choice was there, somehow I chose teaching. And by the grace, I managed to finish my degree in record time, which was last year, 2021. But when the big day was supposed to come, which is the graduation day in the year 2022, I couldn't graduate because 2018 I did not have funding for my undergrad, and as a result, I accumulated also a debt at the university, and I've been really trying to get that debt cancelled, but it has not been. I have not been winning at all. I really tried. I reached out to Venetia. I reached out to Mapungube National Park where my mom works, and it was never a success. And then a friend of mine told me that he had a debt, and he approached Phoenix, and Phoenix, they managed to really help him. So I thought, why not? Why can't I just also try to reach out to Phoenix? There are good people out there who are willing to really help. And this is my story where I am choosing to share what has really happened. I am the first, like I said, in my family, the first in my community to come to Wits University, and even the first to graduate out of Wits University. So it is such a big deal that I get to graduate. I'm really hoping that Phoenix can help me with my funding, which I'm owing 74,000 Wits University. I'm really hoping that I can get donations that will help me to graduate in the second quarter of the graduation, which is, I think it's going to come either maybe somewhere around September or July, because all my friends, they graduated in April, and I was also scheduled for 24th of April graduation, but I couldn't graduate because of the fees, and as a result, my certificate was withheld. And now it's something that I really have to fight to get a funding so that I'll be able to get to see the life, I get to see the joy that my mom will have when I get to really cross that stage. I'm really looking forward for it. And thank you to everyone who is giving out their hearts and willing to help such people like me. I've read so many stories about people who managed to get help through Feenix, and I'm also hoping and praying that I'll be one of those that will also get assistance through Feenix. Thank you so much in advance to everyone who is going to really see a need within themselves to help me with this outstanding debt. Thank you.